Hey guys, welcome back to Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at S.H.Figuarts, Zoro, Nami, and Luffy. But mainly I want to take a look at Zoro here because I'm pretty sure you guys by now have seen Nami and Luffy like multiple times. But anyways, let's quickly jump straight into it, right? Here is the left of the box. Whoa, they're all very consistent and they all look really good. And here is the right of the box, and here is the back of the box for all three of them, and they all came with DLC for Luffy, so that's really nice. And yeah, let's check it out. I might also take a look at the Luffy set, the optional set, but I don't know, we'll see. Alright, and here are the figures, still in the inner packaging, looking absolutely beautiful. I love the amount of accessories they include in here these days, and all the facial expression looks really good. Facial expression to me is the most important thing, and I think to the market also. So Bandai has really focusing on facial expression, making sure they're good, and for the most part, I think they have been delivering really well recently. And yeah, this is really refreshing to me, looking at all three figures at once. Usually we take a look at one of them, and now looking at three, it is absolutely beautiful. And anyways, let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figures out of the box, and my first impression on these figures, of course, really good. I don't seem to have any paint issues, the joints are nice and tight, all that good jazz, feels really durable, and there's just something about posing all of them together, it just feels really good. And I like the way they look, I like the way they feel, the color is really nice, everything is really nice. I think at this point, Bandai has gotten so good at making S.H.Figuarts, I don't think we're gonna see like a big leap in terms of engineering and technology. We'll see though, it just seems like they're gonna improve something here and there, and just maybe slight adjustment. Anyways, let's just take a closer look at Luffy here. And I like this one better than the time skip version, honestly. I just like this outfit. I like him having like these arms, showing his guns. It's just really cool. It feels like it's better articulation, even though it's really similar. And then you have all this like softened material, really nice. And I remember like the first ever S.H.Figuarts Luffy, you're able to take the shirt off. Hopefully we get like a battle damage or a shirtless version of Luffy in the future. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. This line is that popular, right? And let's take a look at Nami next. Nothing much to say about her. I really like her hair. There's a lot of coloring going on. This is beautiful. I will say though, this skirt is a little bit hindered compared to some of the other one I experienced. I don't know why they make it this way. Sometimes like these are just like so tough, but we've seen like Sakura, we know they can make this extra soft. Maybe it's just like easier for them to do this and it's just cheaper, I don't know, but sometimes it's kind of weird. Some of them are good, some of them are bad. It's like a hit or miss for the soft plastic. And lastly, we have Zoro here. And Zoro, like, again, I do enjoy this version better compared to the time skip version just because the lower body articulation on the previous one was so bad. It's like they've never played around with their figure or they didn't QA test it before they release it. It's just, or maybe like it's done on purpose so you have to like buy another Zoro. Anyways, I digress, and I think we can jump straight into the articulation. And for the articulation, we'll start with Luffy here. You can look up about this much, look down about this much, tilt his head all around. You can see like all this ball joint is really nice, and the shoulder. This is like kind of a different design. This is like, you know, a Revoltech joint-ish design. And this is something we've seen on Luffy and some of the newer S.H.Figuarts. Like Ace also has like this same design, I think. I haven't opened it, but I've seen it. And then you can curl about this much, ball wrist, all that good jazz. You can bend forward about this much. This is very soft. It feels really good. Again, I think this is just a little bit better compared to the post time skip version. The whole figure just feels really nice. And for the leg, kick up about this high, bend about this much. You have like some movement over here, and you're able to twist here, I think. Are you? You should be. Yeah. So this is a little bit tight. But I know there's like accessories pack and everything. He's able to like take these off, but we'll see. But yeah, ankle pivot, all this is like very straightforward. Toe hinge. Yeah, let's jump straight to Nami. And then for Nami, look up, look down, tilt it side to side, no problem. You can turn. And then this is kind of like a Revoltech design as well, where the ball joint goes in like that, and then you go like here. So yeah, this is actually some very nice engineering. You can swivel around like that, bicep swivel, curl about this much, really nice ball hinge wrist. Ab crunch backwards. Really good. Forward only about a little bit, and you do get a little bit cut here, so you get a little bit more articulation. But again, this is on a softer material, but I would like this to be a little bit more soft though. Like he can only kick as high as this, bend about this much, thigh swivel, side is that pivot, toe hinge. I mean, it is acceptable. I mean, it's Nami. I think it's alright. But you will think they could do this for other figure and they couldn't do this for this figure. That's, you know, kind of weird. Anyways, let's check out Zoro. Okay, and for Zoro, look up about this much, look down about this much, tilt his head, shoulder. Also that similar Revoltech design where the joints goes in like that, and then you get a little bit more range. Again, this is so much better compared to the time skip version, right? You can pull, oh actually I pulled this out a little bit way too much, so let me push that back in. Okay, I can't push that back, that's awkward. Yeah, so you have to be careful, don't want to like pull it out too much, or else like it will just like go out of place. But anyways, it does give you a lot of range though. Bicep swivel, curl about this much, ball hinge wrist. For the ab crunch, let me move. I am afraid of paint chipping here though, but this is on a soft material. This abdominal part, you can bend forward about this much. Okay, so it does give you a lot of articulation. And bend backwards about this much. This is also soft. Kick up about this high, bend about this much. Thigh swivel, side to side pivot, toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. I'll show you guys more during the action posing, but for the most part, I am very satisfied with all of the articulation. Feels really good. And for the accessories, we can start with all the interchangeable face, but let's start with the default face, and I think they look really good. 2 of them are smiling, and 1 of them has a stern face, and yeah, these are all great selection for faces. And next up, we have some smiling faces, very, very cute. And then we have more comedian relief, also very, very cute. And then we get a face where Luffy's eating meat, Zoro with bandana, and you can just take this off very, very easily, just slide it off if you want to. And then just another comedian relief for Nami. Very cool. Alright, and lastly, I've assembled the weapon and the hat for Luffy. And we have this chest. Very nicely painted and sculpted. It is beautiful. I do feel like you do get a bang for your buck for all these figures. Really good. And let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with some other One Piece figures. And I think in terms of scaling, we don't have to worry about it too much. I think they've done a pretty good job so far. Let me know in the comments on what you think though, because I'm not that familiar with One Piece, to be honest. And next up, we have the usual Dragon Balls. And then we have some Naruto S.H.Figuarts. And then we have some of my recent favorites, especially Aki here. And lastly, we have the usual Figma and Mafex. And let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, as a super casual One Piece fan, I love these figures a lot, so I'm sure you're gonna love it too. The brand just kind of sells itself. This is the peak of S.H.Figuarts. Beautiful, just beautiful figures. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think. And this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Ooh, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.